Hi you guys, welcome back to Creative Crafted Life. My name is Melanie, and if you've been following me for any length of time, you know I've been working through my craft room, tidying and purging and cleaning things up, and this drawer in one of my Alex units is the next one to tackle. If you saw a recent video where I shared some acrylic bins that I purchased from Amazon, well, you know that they fit and work really well within a Alex drawer, and so I think what I'm going to do is see if I can transform this using those bins. So the first thing I need to do though is pull everything out, and then we'll see what we can apply where. Okay, so what's primarily in this drawer, as I said, was mixed media and tools. So I do have a bunch of mixed media containers. I will obviously just double check and make sure that they are not completely dried up like this one as I'm going through this, because I might as well get rid of them if they are dried up. I have since found, or what I've tried to do, is apply a little bit of press and seal on some of these containers. Obviously I didn't do it with these ones, but it just seems to help it a little bit. So this one I think is still good. Yeah, the collage medium. Okay, so that looks good. Let's see, what's this one? Clear gesso. Ooh, just created a mess. Looks like it's separated. This one's not even open. Crackle paint. Ooh, I don't think this is good anymore. It's kind of sad actually, but that's what happens when you have too many supplies and not enough time. That one's still sealed, and that looks, yeah, that's good too. That one is good. That one is good. Okay, I think the rest is good. So my thought process is to try and get all of my tools in containers. I think they should fit. These are probably the biggest ones. Let's see. Yeah, not perfect, but not bad either. Okay, let me take a stab at this and then we'll come back and I'll show you what I came up with. Okay, I am getting rid of all of these spatulas because I don't really need this many. Like, it's a bit ridiculous. So I am getting rid of these. These have dried up, so we are doing a little bit of a purge. And I think I'm ready to show you the final results of the drawer. So I'm actually going to move this down one drawer because this is kind of my mixed media tools and supplies, and I have a mixed media drawer down here that I want to move up. You get it, right? One thing I wanted to share also before we get into this, I am lining this with shelf liner. Someone had suggested, one of you actually had suggested that I line the bottom of the drawers. That way, if the organization tools I use don't, you know, fit snugly, at least when I open the door, the trays won't slide back and forth. So I thought that was a brilliant idea. So I am going to be lining these as I'm working through them. Okay, so here's how the drawer has turned out. I have some pouring medium and some sealer in the back. All of my gessos and matte mediums are in this particular container. Look how great they fit. Some texture pebbles, pouring medium again, Cell Creative transfers. This is a gel plate cleaner. Again, a lot of this stuff, like the gel plates and stuff, are down below. I'm thinking maybe I might move them. Not too sure about that yet. This here is where I do still have some spatulas. So you can see I still have plenty, even though I'm getting rid of those other ones. This one paintbrush doesn't fit with the other brushes, and I probably should get rid of it. But for now, I'm just going to leave it in here. I've got some more like scrapers and stuff like that, a brayer, and the little air splatter tool. Here's my other brayers. This one just didn't fit in here, so that's why I moved it. I wonder, maybe I should switch these around now that I'm thinking about it. Well, see, that one won't fit. So we'll leave it like this for now. In the back, I've got some more brayer texture tools. These are more of those kind of, I don't know what they're called, but they're like bristle blending brushes and stuff. So those are there, as well as my blending stumps. This particular bin is marking tools, so soft tips as well as styluses. And then this is marking tools, more marking tools, and then I mentioned the brayers already. So that is the new drawer. Whether this stays in this spot or not, at least it's organized. If I need to shift it around, it's pretty easy to do because, of course, I've got it all in containers. So that is it for my crafty organization for this week. As many of you know, I just tackle things in small chunks because that's all I have time for. And, you know, you got to keep crafting. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, happy organizing.